Hey, what's up, guys? This is Daniel with Fantasy Boom. Thank you so much for checking out our video. Today's video is for Friday, the 11th of May, and we've got a nice big slate of MLB tonight. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel. We're a new channel, and that's a great way to support us. We're going to do something a little different today. Being that baseball can be very volatile, we're going to just focus on pitching options today for this slate. We've got 6 pitchers here that we're going to break down. So let's get started. We got Justin Verlander, whose projection is 27.1 DK points. This is based on DraftKings points. He's going up against Texas. Texas is okay versus right-handed hitters. They hit a 301 WOBA and a 157 ISO versus righties. Verlander himself has a 28% strikeout rate, and Texas is currently striking out at a 26% clip versus right-handed hitters. The stats for the pitchers are combining 2017 and 2018 together. Just throwing it out there until we get a bigger sample size for 2018 to just go by that. This game is in a pitcher's park, and Verley and Astros are heavy favorites. He's got a great bullpen behind him. I think they're top 2 in the majors, and he should easily get the win. Houston has been, their pitchers have been mowing down opposing teams. It's actually been frightening. He should win, and he should get that 4 DraftKings point bonus because of it. As a result, I love Verlander over. He's on fire. He's had a great string of games. I like him to continue it. Now, next we got Cole Hamels, who is going up against Verlander's squad. His projection is 19.9 DraftKings points. Houston is actually pretty good versus lefties. They've got a 336 WOBA and a 186 ISO. Hamels is currently striking out 19% of batters, and Houston is striking out against lefties at a 22% clip. He also is in a pitcher's park. Obviously, since he's going against Verlander, he's an underdog, and unlike the Verlander squad, he's got one of the worst bullpens in the league. So, being that they're probably going to lose, he won't get the DraftKings bonus. I actually like him to go underneath this number. He's been decent this year, but I think he goes under this number. Next, we got Jake Arrieta, the fraudster. No one likes this guy, at least me. His total is 23.8. I have no fucking idea why it's that high. It's a mistake, in my opinion, and this should be adjusted at least 6 point downward. He's playing the Mets. They've been okay versus righties, hitting a 319 WOBA and a 164 ISO. Arrieta sporting 22% K rate. The Mets are striking out 22% of the time versus right-handed hitters. He's in a hitter's park. His team is favorites, and he's got an average bullpen behind him. But this guy is fraudulent. He scored over this amount in DraftKings points 1 time this year of all his starts. I think he's had 6 starts so far. So I'm not buying it. Arrieta under very comfortably today. Jameson Taillon, 18.7 projection, going up against San Fran. They've been versus righties, 307 WOBA, 132 ISO. He's got a 21% K rate, and the Giants are striking out 25% of the time versus right-handed hitters. He's in a pitcher's park. He's favorites. He's got an average bullpen, and he should win. The thing is, the Giants, they're Jekyll and Hyde, man. So you had 2 weeks ago, the Giants were absolutely on fire, putting up all sorts of runs on teams in a win streak. And then this current week, these guys have been ice cold. They've lost every game in this series that they just finished up, averaging 2 or 3 runs a game. So, I mean, if that Giants team shows up, Pittsburgh should get the win easily. Taillon should go over. If the Giants team shows up from 2 weeks ago, could be a totally different story. So I'm going to lean Taillon over, but it's a lean. I probably won't even play that, but it's a lean. All right, next we got Max Scherzer. This guy, I'm pretty sure he's a half robot. Just saying. His total is very hefty, 30.2, but it's well-deserved because he's an absolute monster going up against Arizona. Arizona has actually sucked, and that's not an understatement. They've been really shitty. They've been hitting a 303 WOBA and a 162 ISO versus right-handed hitters. But Scherzer's got a 36% strikeout rate. I mean, that's insanity. Arizona's striking out 25% of the time to right-handed hitters. When you combine those two together, and you realize who they're facing, Max Scherzer, this is going to go his way. He's in a hitter's park. He's a heavy favorite. He's got an average bullpen behind him, but Scherzer pitches deep into games very often. He should win. He should get that 4-point bonus. I love Scherzer to go over today. He's an animal. And then lastly, we got Chris Sale. Chris Sale, look at that guy. Look at that smile. Projected at 26 points today, playing Toronto. Toronto's actually been pretty bad versus left-handed hitters. Left-handed pitchers, excuse me, with a 296 WOBA and a 153 ISO. He also is sporting a 36% K rate. And Toronto striking out at a 20% clip versus left-handed hitters. He's in a hitter's park and he's a favorite, but you got to realize this is still Chris Sale. He's been good this year. He's had a couple of starts where he did really, really poor, but this guy has monster upside, just like Max Scherzer. You know, last year he absolutely dominant. He also has a top 5 bullpen behind him, so being that they probably should win this game, he'll get the 4-point bonus. I think we get a good game out of him, and he goes over 26 points. So those are the plays I like for today. My favorite being Verley, Arrieta, and probably Scherzer would be my favorite. Scherzer over, Arrieta under, and then Verlander over. If you do not have an account at PredictPicks, super easy to get. You go to predictpicks.com, and then you see here they're still in private beta mode, so just click here, see I was invited by a friend. Fill out your first name, last name, email. Your invite code will be 01283. That gets you access. Password twice, 18 years old. Sign up. Once you sign up, you get here to the big board. You get your first 3-player pick for free on them to win $25. So they give you a chance to get started on House's money. These are the 3 picks I like. So you select your 3 picks. It has to be 3. Come up here and click go. Then you get to this page and you select over or under. So Verlander over, Arrieta under, Max Scherzer over. And then this bottom section here will be filled out. It'll say free. And then the section where it says to win, it won't say NAN. It'll actually say $25. So that's how you place the bet. Then come up here and hit go. And then your money, you're good to go. Much easier way to play fantasy. You just pick whether they go over or under. That's it. So that's what I got for today, guys. Please don't forget to show us some love and hit that like button. If you got any questions at all about Predict Picks in any way or fashion, just send us an email. We are accessible. We will respond. We've had a couple of people do that already, and we were able to answer their questions before they got signed up. So that's what we got today, guys. Thank you so much for checking us out. Stay tuned for tomorrow. We got a nice full day of baseball tomorrow, so I'm going to try to have the video up nice and early. All right? Appreciate it, guys. Have a good one.